So today on What's Inside, I'm going to be looking at a old APC UPS, which I have a project on mind that I'm going to be working on and showing in video, but not going to be doing that yet. So on the front, there's a fairly old model, so power switch, and as a test and an alarm disable because it beeps at you whenever the power goes out. You also, on the back, have a serial port, but you need a special cable because it's not a standard DB9 connector. You got just standard surge protected ports, and you got these are the actual battery output ones. You got a telephone surge protector. I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to be using this for a server, and a few configuration switches. In order to take it apart, there's a few screws on the bottom. This guy here doesn't have a battery, which is... There's going to be more on why this guy doesn't have a battery when we get into the video, when I get into that other video, which is coming up soon. Stay tuned. But now I'm going to take out these 4 screws and then show you what's inside this little guy. Basically, it's an inverter and a battery charger. So first thing you notice in here is this huge transformer. Basically, this is what's used to convert the power up to 120 volts from the low voltage power supply. So these huge transistors here as well, that you can see, what they do is they turn that low voltage DC into 12 volt DC switching, which goes into here, which boosts it up to 120 volts and gets mixed in up here. This here also has the so-called surge protection, but you can see here, the surge protected ones just happen to be shorted across, so there's basically no surge protection except for the battery backup ones. Which, it's a fairly low end model, so I'm not really complaining. The battery, we also have a smaller transformer here, which I think is going to be used for charging the battery. Because if it's designed for up to a 7 amp hour battery, you don't need very big, this can easily output an amp. Over here is all the smart circuitry, which determines the timing, and determines if the battery should be running off of that, because it has a certain voltage that if it hits a voltage on the input, it'll determine if it should switch to battery power versus AC power. And we also see a little bit more circuitry here. Realistically, there's not very much exciting in here. The biggest, most exciting parts here are these high-powered transistors and MOSFETs that they're using to do all the switching. I have an exciting project plan coming up soon, which will show off this little device doing something that it really wasn't intended to do. But let's hope it can do it well. But for now, thanks for watching this quick little video and this quick little what's inside. And if you liked it, please like it, and stay tuned for the next one about this unit.